Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. Um, so today we're continuing the investigation and we'll see what happens from here. I won't drag this on too long, so without further ado, let's get into this. So I have to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. Came right into the respiration on the ground.
Um, hmm.
Huh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Okay, so we got the tarp now. I think I know what it's talking about too. Yes. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. This is a note where Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, this penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is it? Things grow ever more excruciating. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Yasuhiro's message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So he said to go to Hiro's room, but was waiting for me there. Leon. Yasuhiro. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside, but Akuya did say go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm going to take the plunge. What's he got in his room? Does not surprise me. This is Hero's room, all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get permission to search his room, right? I think there's something in this cardboard box. Blueprints for something and some plastic, something made, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plastic. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room? But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Robo Justice has been added to the blueprints. That handwriting isn't the same. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. I silently checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Okay. Nothing more in here. Mikado, big news, big news. What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Boba Justice showed up too. Boba Justice and Hero's wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. I told you there was something suspicious about that locker. Something in me said, big locker, go. But I remembered something about the pool. Kyoko and... Phew, man, I had the worst day. Hero?
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. I could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know what people think she might be spying for the
And?
mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you were dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, I don't even know how'd that happen, and then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well, I don't know
Here.
what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
it would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that keeps you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. I don't think we really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Woo, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits you?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Um...
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as
is
well.
that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. It's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obviously the one who put the costume on and went around attacking
That's
everyone
terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him to kill anyone else.
What?
Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he doesn't. He deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
Please.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could have possibly been the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh.
Ah,
See?
see?
Look. See how
See?
loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
And a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see? It's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can...
Just a second!
See, I told you it was impossible. You're obviously right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly. But then there's another costume. They might have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Oh, but Justice costume has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm assuming it's gonna want me to talk to everybody before I leave.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Talking to him.
What?
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not.
Please? Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones who were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Fumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means Alter Ego and Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh, unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit it that you did it, okay? I'm telling you You got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
Oh, I know that note. Note. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. Now let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is I got to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What, really? I told you someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be the one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must provide evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe, you give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Yashihiro's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the trust trial begins. Why do you need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill us? Kill them. Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why.
Please.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Yeah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Bye-bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh. I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, you will tell me what you just
Why
did.
is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. Do you mind? You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now, shall we go?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing this from the girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer
Anyway,
that? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. I guess I should head that way now. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka. Without hesitation, began poking and prodding the
I
bodies.
knew it.
The Monokuma files was right. They were killed using a similar weapon. Her movements were so smooth, so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
Hey.
You did? You remember the wristwatch I always wore on the left hand? You did?
Whew.
Are you so obvious to people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broke when his hand encountered with his assailant. If you notice, the hand frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean that the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you, how long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointing at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know? That bedtime for the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it weren't at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the bullet section of your handbook.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. There appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to grasp Taka's cold hand, the ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his clenched hand. A piece of paper.
Hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. A little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue,
is
does
that
it?
right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Fumi's
So
body.
then,
Let's check his Fumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden.
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants. I can only assume hidden on purpose, you see. In his pants. Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead and try to open it. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find it, so we don't tell anyone else. Now let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So,
That sounds very familiar. That's it. The same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door, and when it said, oh, maybe we can use it to escape, my Kuma can't find it, so don't tell anyone else. Now let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said meet him at 1. This note wrote to Hifumi asked but the note they wrote to Hifumi asked to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was for him. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain a little more? Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? It was something more important. And how would something important like that become more scrap paper? Then that's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
hey,
And while we're at it, should I tell you the other thing? 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. So there may be a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added to the bullet section of your handbook. Bing bong.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of... See you soon!
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. I'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Alright, into the class trial we go. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation. They were gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hello, hello, hello. He's multiplied.
Wrong!
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Whew.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey! Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board. the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it, for sure.
Hmm.
That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. Began to walk towards the elevator. Once everybody was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. And as you fall further and further down, there's just less and less people now. Remember how full this elevator was? Look at how empty it is now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 8 people left. There was no going back. Until we settle all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid wide open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Well, I'll see you all gathered together like this. I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop fooling around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. Deadly judgment, deadly deception, and deadly betrayal. Deadly riddle, deadly defense, deadly fate. Deadly class trial. Thank you all for stopping in today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to hit like and subscribe. That way the YouTube tells you when the next episode comes out so you can see it. I hope you had a good day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
They call me a